I call Matt Doocey.
Oh, what a disappointment, Madam Speaker. I must say, and in fairness to that member who just sat down, I do enjoy when he gets up and speaks. It's just his tone, it's so welcoming, it draws you in, and just for a glimpse, a fraction of a moment, you believe him. Until you realise his stories are very much like the fisherman's tales, and they get bigger and they get bigger. And then you realise all he is just a great storyteller, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, it'll please the House to say I won't take much of its time up. I'll be very brief. This is a technical bill. Because what I'm looking forward to is I look over at the government backbenchers and the whites of their eyes who would have looked over this technical bill on the weekend and thought, oh, it's okay, only a couple of minutes. And then today, the chief whip of the government would have come in and said, righto, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. And they're all thinking, how am I going to speak on this for 10 minutes? So we're looking forward to that. We'll be watching. And what's really good in the House is that Hansard records everything. And those speeches will be locked in for life as part of your parliamentary record and your history. Madam Speaker, back to the bill. This bill, Madam Speaker, is a bill that is at the heart of our health system, and for someone who's worked over two health systems, one here and one in the UK, I must say what a great health system we do have. The trust and the confidence our public has in our health system, and really that is primarily to do with our health professionals, hard-working and committed, in a field I used to work in mental health, where you don't have much consumables, you don't have much technology, you strip it back and all it is to do with is the health professionals. So what we need to do is make sure that trust and that confidence is at the heart of our health system and the quality assurance. Now, this bill will pass in the first reading. So what I want to do is just quickly outline three key points, Madam Speaker, that I think in the Select Committee we need to look at. The first is how do we ensure as much of this information that gets collated around competency, fit to practice and scope of practice is available to the public. There's a real issue around information in health being asymmetrical, where it's only the provider side that holds on to it. And I think by giving the consumers more information provides more trust and confidence. The second is how do we ensure in this bill that the mechanisms are in place that they will intervene quickly when there is an issue around competence, scope and fitness to practice. And finally, Madam Speaker, how do we make sure the data we collect is shared appropriately to make sure those mechanisms come in at the right pace, and equally shares upwards to inform workforce planning. Thank you very much, Madam Speaker.
I call